I actually came from a background where I didn't really abuse alcohol in high school or anything like that. University really just opened up the door for that. After uni, it started to turn into a job, and from a job, it turned into a way of life. I think King's Cross is a place with a lot of potential to have fun, a lot of potential to get in trouble. The time that I was in the Cross was just a glassy. As soon as nighttime rolled around, it was like, cool, work for a bit, and then out to the club, out to get as many drinks down as possible. Ended up getting to the point where I was very dependent on it. By the time I got to that point, I was no longer communicating with my uni mates. I didn't want to go out with them. I just wanted to go out with the people that I drank with. And I'd pushed my parents away to the point where I'd said to told my mother that I don't care about you anymore. I couldn't say I was really driving around sober, unfortunately. It was something that I'm probably not proud about today. I lost my job and I was too embarrassed to go back to uni. I was sleeping in my car. I had nothing. I only had the car. And by that point, I was even thinking about selling that. It got to that point where you sort of realise that you're just making those really obviously bad decisions if you were standing from the outside. You've got to take ownership of the fact that you're not who you are. When you drink, your brain actually does start to think differently. And there needs to be a sense where you have a respect for alcohol. Nowadays I use exercise. Or I just take time out with mates and go for surfs. You know, just having a good time, you know, maybe having one. More recently, I'll be getting married in 18 days to my lovely fiancée. Alcohol does take such a huge hold in your life. If you feel you don't know what is going on, you're in a place where you need to think, I probably need to slow down.